gents. Welcome back. What is this again? This is the
new
podcast. And here I am again, the new KP. This is
the new Kaiden, yeah.
Yes, boy, you know the vibes. Look, we didn't post this now for
I didn't post in a long time. Money's busy and stuff.
The men's busy.
Oh.
The men's have things to do. We're important now. We're important people. I mean, life has just been lifing since.
Your life has just been so fast.
Yeah, you must got the job now recently, so.
Yeah, you also got the job recently.
Oh wait, I'm unemployed still.
Nah, but looking alright today, decent.
Huh?
Don't say handsome,
I'm
just decent. Looking decent.
Nah,
today.
I'm just looking. I'm taking a chill because as unemployed.
Is that LV?
How did you know? We saw it in the shop. They know the front was bit of. Yeah, you're ugly. But yeah, remember what? I'm joking. So look here, now you're gonna tell the viewers. Wait, we start with you.
Oh, me. So, yeah.
Because look here, guys. I self didn't talk to Kaiden in a long time. So it's also like I'll catch up.
You every day though.
Nah.
So don't try it.
If you see the stuff he's calling me, was it main squeeze?
It's a lie.
Oh,
But
my man.
You ask me a question, let me answer.
Sure.
So yeah, basically, change life has been going so fast. Can we talk about what you now doing? Nah, I don't. But yeah, life has been so fast and stuff. And yeah, just like we don't have time for it. We're doing a lot of stuff at the moment. We're trying to improve ourselves,
improve our futures, and that also.
So yeah, we're gonna get consistent again. But for right now, we won't post so consistent. Like we can say maybe we won't jinx it and stuff, but. Yeah, we're really gonna try to take this serious also on the side.
Yeah,
and
this
hopefully,
is why we're doing it.
God willing, this thing can blow up. So,
like this is an awkward time for us to do it, but we're doing it. And look here, we're in a new setting.
Yeah, new setting.
Welcome to the Wood podcast.
We just want to show you
this is how we're growing up.
This is how we are.
We're growing
so
up.
please subscribe and stuff.
So that you can help us out of this.
Yeah.
We actually in a storage unit.
Yeah,
this is so like we live here basically. We're moving in here.
Our page is behind the camera.
We don't want to rate it because that's personal.
Yeah, we just rent this. We rent this out.
Yeah, we rent it out. It's like how much? Like 9,000 a month.
9,000. That's some light. Just light
work.
You
know what the LV you can already see. I mean the Cartier. This is Cartier. This is Cartier.
Oh, I was checking. I was looking for
because there was no LV, so I was also now. But I went to the store.
I saw it in the LV store when we still went there.
When we went there, with didn't we go with India and Wendy Ortiz,
Wendy.
Yeah, man. But look here, for me, I've been busy. It's been a big turn of events for me. New chapter for me. Interesting new chapter. I don't see my friends a lot. I don't get to talk to my friends a lot. Yeah, just busy. But yeah, we're gonna see how the year goes. We're gonna try to do this podcast every week. You will still get your clips. You're gonna get your clips on TikTok, Instagram, because we see that you're enjoying that. So that's mainly where our focus is gonna be. Try to expand that. Then hopefully by the end of the year, we're the biggest in Cape Town.
Yo, it's a
stage, but
it's a plan. We don't wanna love the 9 to 5 life forever.
Nah, we don't wanna love the 9 to 5 life, man. Because at the end of the day, you have such little time like to spend with the Owens or like if you have a kid, spend with the kid.
Families and stuff.
So yeah, we wanna break, almost like we break the cycle, man.
Yeah, that's what we wanna do. We wanna break the cycle.
So look, it's not normal for us to do like content and that, and like families to support it really.
Especially people from our area.
In our area, so it's not like, so we wanna like basically take a swerve in the right direction, or like in a different direction. Sorry. I mean, we tried it with why, don't know what's.
Yeah, we tried it. It was going very well, but. Like we said, one slip up, you can. I'm not saying we fall off, but I'm saying we just lost consistency.
We did fall off.
Yeah, okay, we did.
To be honest, we did fall off. Our views aren't the same what we get anymore. People don't really have the same liking to quarter the day as they used to.
Yeah.
So we now have to adapt.
Yeah, that's only because we stopped posting. Was that period when we stopped posting?
But things happen for a reason. So maybe there's a reason why we had to stop. But this is gonna be consistent, like once a week. This is our new setting.
Yeah.
Maybe if time is kind with us, then it will be in our normal setting. But for now, this is the new normal. Only for now, and then we'll see just how it goes. how we can expand further, and also what new stuff we can do. Because, yeah, I must remember. Aren't you supposed to make clips?
Who? Me. Bro, talk to the editor.
Aren't you supposed to make clips?
Talk to the editor, bro.
I asked you, Kaden, can you just make the clips that you post on YouTube? I'll make the thumbnails. Just tell me.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, you want to do that face again? No?
Oh, I don't know. We can talk about that, about this part, but I'm gonna say now, editing is hard. A man can edit TikTok videos, TikTok, but that other one is we must.
But it's not
the
difficult.
screen.
It's not difficult.
Nah, I must tell you what. Now I'm gonna be honest with him. He showed me once. He was in a rush when he showed me also. By my house when he showed me how to do it, and then he expected me to smile learn.
Yo, guys, I showed him how to crop, how to move the screen, how to even do the audio, everything like that, and he still can't do it. You know what? Look, it is understandable because, if you look where he came from, special ed, and he wasn't always the brightest student, so it's a bit of a big step for him. So I understand why he's like this, but I'm here only to help him. I can't judge. I can't judge you. I'm only here to support you, show you. No, Kaden, that's wrong. 1 + 1 is 2. It's not 4. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm in manskap, man. So I'm here only to help you because you are.
Puma glasses.
Puma glasses is crazy. Puma glasses is crazy.
But yeah, I'm gonna learn because we also wanna do stuff on the side, maybe start another channel, grow the channel and
maybe
stuff.
skits on the side or something, or maybe another channel. Streaming is the main goal. I think
that's one of my goals. I want to say this year.
You can say for the year to start, not to grow, just to start.
To start, because I
you have a foundation. I'm gonna start my own channel though, YouTube channel. I don't know when, but I'm when you write ideas down so long, so I want enough.
What are you gonna do in your YouTube channel?
Basically like a IRL YouTuber. And
day in the life and stuff.
I'm not day in the life, it's cringe, man. More of I go out, I talk to different people, or I go prank in public, or play games. At home and that, but I need the setup to be right and everything. And then we must do reaction videos, that's what I wanted to say.
We must also do that stuff.
We're supposed to do reaction videos. We're actually supposed to start when we're by you, because the laptop was here and the cable and everything. Noor was even there to help us. Oh yeah, there's no third man anymore.
Oh.
It's not gonna be a third man.
Not for a while.
Maybe we figure something out somewhere along the lines, but for now.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's just
our filming schedule is very late now.
Why are you sitting so high?
I'm tall, you short.
Yes, I
5. Wow, tall, 5'8", no?
No, I'm 6'3". On guard, I'm 6 foot. 6 foot.
Say on guard, what?
6 foot. On guard, I'm 6 foot.
Bro, I'm 6 foot on the dot, and I'm taller than you, so.
You're not 6 foot on the dot. On my life, I keep on telling you 6'1".
Glaze.
Honestly speaking, you 6'1".
Glaze is crazy.
I'm not lazy.
You're glazing me,
Okay,
bro.
listen, I went to the hospital. They said when I measured 183 on the dot. That's 6 foot. Go calculate it. That's 6 foot.
I know 183 is 6 foot.
So it's 6 foot on the dot.
That's what last time I measured me.
When?
The last time I measured me.
You measure yourself, and it's accurate.
No, someone measured me.
Who
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Now, 2 years ago.
I didn't grow.
You did grow. You were short. Nah.
You crazy.
On God, you were short.
What? I was always tall.
No, I was taller than you. I was tall. I'm still taller than you, but you are a bit more.
I was taller than Amy.
Nah, Amy was always tall. You weren't taller than Amy. You were never ever taller than Amy. Noor is almost your height. It's embarrassing. That's it. Nah, it's.
Noor, zeker net man is on the same age and all that one. Yas is your height.
I'm taller than Elias.
No. What?
I'm taller than Elias. Go ask Elias. I'm taller than him. Never. I'm top 3 tallest on the school last year.
I wasn't even top 3. I wasn't even top 3.
Okay, but now
I was probably top 5.
Okay, in terms of the male species, I would say
you might be like 11. I can name, but I don't know the name. I don't name people.
Let's see. I'm in the male species in the world. I'm 5%. Of my height is 5%. there's not a lot of males at 6 foot. Like,
You
to be built like
6
me,
foot,
like
nigga.
6'3", like, it's not easy to be this height. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what people want these days. But yeah, look.
People want.
Huh?
People want.
We actually gonna start with the therapy session.
Yeah,
Let's start with the therapy session. Yeah, you know, this is what we like to. Wait, what's your password? I forgot your password. It is the password that we've done.
Everyone knows my password.
Yeah, so if you don't know Caden's password, it's 159075. Is that fine? Can I put your bank password or something? Caden's ID number is Where is it? Where's your gallery? Okay, you're gonna read on my side. Wait.
I don't see that I first see.
Because he's reading.
Okay, can I start?
Yeah,
My best friend has a new best friend. That's like very disgusting. I met my best friend 2 years ago. Now because we were in the same class in high school. The year I met him, I forced myself to be sociable with everyone because I had just changed high schools, and I didn't have fear. Now I know what I can read it, but it's gonna take long. I can read it. It's gonna take long.
That's why I said we don't have the time.
That's the thing. I can read it. It's gonna take long. Like me, I'm not a bro that read in front of people and stuff.
That's because, like, for your brain, it's watermelon pops, so it is a
that's
little
just
bit.
shit.
No.
You want me to read the whole thing now?
It's a little bit difficult.
I can read the whole thing now,
okay.
bro. So
It's fine. I'll read. So the therapy session is they seeking help. My best friend, so it's a 18-year-old female. She's 18. She's a female. Has a new best friend. Okay. So I'm assuming that the best friend is a female and he's a male. So first of all, having a best female friend as a male, you guys, can we just say it to the camera?
I didn't see that part.
No. My best friend is 18.
Oh, so the F is
female and then M is male. So he. Actually, wait. What if? Before I even read, what if I don't know what I'm saying. I met my best friend 2 years ago now because we were in the same class in high school, okay? The year I met him, I forced myself to be sociable with everyone because I had just changed high school and I didn't have any friends before. I always had social anxiety and was very introverted. Being sociable allowed me to form a group in which I am most of the time and in which there is therefore my best friend. But I don't feel very close to other people in the group and sometimes even uncomfortable when I'm with them. Okay, so from what we already understand is that so this, I'm assuming this is a kun. So this kun did now meet up. This is the story how she met a
boy best friend.
Exactly. So basically, she was now in a group with don't even. She was in a group with her other friends, which the boy best friend was also in. That's how they became friends. You understand? Okay. My best friend also considers me one of her best friends. Okay, now I'm confused.
So, a friend in the group.
My best friend
so
also considers me one of her best friends. But in recent months, she has been.
She's saying she have another best friend.
Okay. But in recent months, she has seen one of her old best friends who she now considers a brother. Ooh, that's never good. Every time she has a problem, she calls him rather than me. And when they are not together, they are on the phone or text each other. It gives me impression of not being as close as I was before with her. Alright. So, she... I don't even know who's who, but okay, let's just say she...
So I don't understand.
Her best friend basically came... can you explain, man?
So basically, she met the best friend in the same group. But she have other best friend on the side.
No, but then her best friend started talking to another best friend, one of her old, and now they becoming closer. So now she's feeling separated. You understand? Okay. I also consider his best friend to be mine. Okay, so basically, his best friend they who's now getting distant from her. So that best friend also considers the writer the best friend also. So so in their mind, we all best friends.
How much best friends is it? It's 5 best friends. It's 4 best friends. Just read on, my bro. Read on.
But I can clearly see that they have a better relationship with each other than between them and me. I have never been comfortable talking about my feelings, and I this is why I don't have a best friend. And I want, oh shit, nah, my fault, it's me. And what I feel, so I never dared to talk to them about.
Take away Puma glasses, man. I think it's
Also recently, we started smoking joints, which has re-established my social anxiety and the fact of being introverted when I haven't smoked. I do plan on quitting because I'm having the best time. I also consider, okay.
Read on, cuz.
That guy.
Read on, bro.
Also, we started smoking joints, which has re-established my social anxiety and the fact of being introverted when I haven't smoked. I don't plan on quitting because I'm having the best time of my life with him, being high. Do you have any advice to give me?
First of all,
You said.
I think it's the English on that thing. First of all, I think it's the English on that thing.
Look here. From what we understand is that you are now having anxiety because your best friend got a new best friend, right? But that's not her best friend. That she's looking to make that.
I think Kun's best friends is weird, like us as
I don't
boys,
to
like
be honest.
we all best friends.
Exactly.
But we won't say we're best friends, but we're all close.
We don't even like
we brothers.
our group. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
We passed that stage.
We passed that stage of now, my best friend. Now we brothers.
We never even said that.
Been through this.
We never said nah. But
yeah.
Just said nah.
Because we've been through the ringers, so girls haven't been through the ringers when it comes to best friend. Best friend. I'm gonna say this now. Girls are best friend junkies. Nah, you can say. Look here, that's a word to put it in for those who don't understand. They're best friend hoes, basically.
Yeah,
so
just
hop. They can't stay by one. And every time they have one best friend, they talk shit about.
I heard something. What is your opinion on a girl having a best friend?
If it's a
listen.
Look here. I believe that a girl should have a male best friend, just not my girl. You understand? Just not my girl.
That's true.
But listen. That at the end of the day, having a male best friend is gonna cause trouble in your relationship. That's actually a big debate that is out there, especially in this modern generation, right? So think, would you want your boyfriend? Okay, let's put this question for them in the comments. Are you okay with your partner having a best friend of the opposite gender? Is that okay for you?
Me personally, I think girls and boys can be friends. That's me personally. But if one side get into a relationship, them just like be like a boundary. I would tell you, nah, my Wana don't like this. Not don't like this. She don't like us being together. But like how we say we're at school. We're at school. You have a Wana in school, but then your best girlfriend was on school, and then like she hug and stuff because cousins like to hug and stuff. Saying like.
I'll say, look here, okay, no more because I have a girlfriend. I don't want to mess that up.
But not in a rude way.
Not in a rude way. Like, if she's your friend, she'll understand.
Oh.
She'll understand that a girl doesn't want another girl to be closer than her to her own boyfriend.
No, but I can say it's more on the girl side sometimes. Like if a girl have a boy best friend and then you date and she will just face nah, but close.
Because they don't know that boys like they in that position of boy best friend, not for nothing. You're never gonna find a boy that go for a girl that have a girl best friend that's ugly. I mean, if they I can think of an ugly one, but I don't want to. Actually, I'm gonna say the name. I'm just gonna bleep the. So nah, listen. Hear me out. She's ugly. They basically boom each other. I wouldn't care because if it's him, I wouldn't. Okay.
I get what you're trying to say.
So, if
If your kind recht and your best friend is chop, then it's fine. Is that what you say?
Nah, he must be sassy. I just don't feel comfortable with another male being closer than me to my own girlfriend. You understand? Because at the end of the day, it's about boundaries and about respect. You see, so how can I now explain? If I now start a relationship, right? I have a girl best friend. You understand? Then I'm gonna phase out of that best friend stage. I'm gonna phase out of it because you must now respect. She's my girlfriend now, my best friend. She's now my main friend. What?
Main squeeze.
Main squeeze. Listen, so what?
Main squeeze, yeah.
So what will basically happen is, I will basically like let my female best friend know. Look here, we can still be friends. Look here, I don't mind girls and boys being friends, but in groups. If it's a group, fine, but it depends on who.
Group.
It depends on who it is. You understand? Because if you're gonna surround yourself with Bruce's players and kinders who's
multiple girls.
Exactly, and kinders who's like also around, like Boere and that, then it's no boys gonna feel comfortable
Will you say,
and no girl is gonna be comfortable.
will you say a girl that have a girl best friend influence
Yes.
them to do?
Yes. The girl best friend has a lot of influence,
Yeah, I
bro.
agree with that.
It can either make or break your relationship.
That's true.
Because at the end of the day, you will see your friends' true colors. Because if your girlfriend, right? I'm actually gonna first make an example of me and you, right? So say for example, you get a girl, right? I'm not gonna encourage you, cheat, come and go, put you in positions where you're forced to. You understand what we do as a group, and this anyone can vouch for this. Whenever we have something, it's no girls because almost is cuffed. No one's in the group.
No,
we consider it. Since most of us got cuffed. Since most of us got cuffed.
Sometimes.
And since most of us got cuffed, this has been the way it's been.
It's
been like that. So like we respect the fact that you treasure your relationship. You don't want to be in that positions. Fine. But if it's now whereas your girlfriend, our best friend, can influence her when they go out. So a boy maybe come out and ask a number. Take him give him That's true. They snakes. They snakes, you know. They snakes, you know.
Your boyfriend won't know. I'll keep a secret. But when you and your best friend beef, goodness is weird.
Then they bring out all the you.
They'll bring out everything.
They'll bring out all. Like I
you
don't
forget
even,
that they were your best friend.
Look here, I can vouch for that. Cause some females also, but with boys, my bro.
Start the fight. If you don't want to fight, just ignore it.
Then we just stop talking to each other. Because if I see you gonna start going around telling people I'm this and that,
but I don't think in cases that happen with boys.
It doesn't happen with boys.
If they fight, they will just like in the next 2 days. Fights.
Away.
But only if it's okay. Oh, if they're friends, yeah. If they're not friends, then that won't happen.
That's the thing, man. But boys is weird, man. Boys will take it to the extreme. Like for example, the waterfront mafias.
Oh,
that's
fighting
childish,
over.
man. Like it's
and making meets, making posts. 8 o'clock fight, dude. Bro, go fight by your house. Go fight by your house, bro.
Like us, we men now. Come on, we grown.
Yeah,
We're growing up. Okay, maybe it's just our mindset growing up now. Maybe I think they're younger than us.
No, some of them are our age.
I don't know because
the last time I was there, I was with my friends. We went out, and then we went to the back, and then I first went to McDonald's. The mensen was like forming groups and saying, "Nah, we're gonna go to the back." Everyone started walking. It means a fight. I asked this one, "Oh, what are you fighting?" A girl. Hierdie message my kind.
If you didn't message your kind, then leave it. Let your kind decide what to do.
So if you can't reply,
then why are you fighting? Because she's not for you. Then she want him. That's what I don't understand. Like maybe it's just how we growing up now, but like maybe a few years ago I'd have justified and think, nah, slaat him vertaling. But now I'm like, you sit back and you think like, nah, can like this fighting now. it's useless because I can either catch a case, I'm gonna go on the internet, my chances of getting a job is messed up. If I have a job, that's messed up. Like there's no point, man. So
Yeah, there's no.
if you're gonna agitate me, I'm rather gonna find a
There
way
will
to
come
just
some points where you have to like, but that's out of friends and stuff. Like just someone, like you're driving, someone on that road bump you. Don't bump.
you're gonna obviously wanna retaliate. But if like especially I don't like and I don't respect the broers who if you with your kind and they wanna come take steak with you, then they wanna fight. And there are a lot, man. Now that's the thing. I always like I'm skeptical. If I ever go out and if I ever like go out with my girlfriend, right? Then I'm always skeptical of like I'm just saying like if okay, I have a girlfriend, but I'm saying like if
Yeah.
then okay now I don't know if I should even okay yeah it's fine. But yeah, if we go out now, say you with your girlfriend now, right? And you still are going out. And then it puts you in a difficult position because if a boy now come ask a number and then she rejects him, she's like, so, nah, then he like wanna pull her and like wanna get physical. Then now you as the man, you have to step in, you have to like, oh, nah, man.
That's so.
Nah. Then by you doing that, then if it's either you're gonna do that or you're gonna like smack him up first time.
Same man.
That's gonna because you don't know who he's with. He can bring how he's because they like to do it.
Oh, yeah,
Then all of them come, and the thing is, yes, we like how can I say we are a big group, but we're not always like to retaliate. Man. Since we are all about keeping the peace. We're all about it. It's not about.
Just scarlet.
It's childish
Make
to
fun.
to fight, man. That especially that's my only situation where I'm like, nah, what the fuck must you do?
And like you said, Scal and stuff. Don't say we grown. We make grown people scaling.
Yeah.
We like our thing is how old is the oldest one now, group? That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're not gonna say his name.
Yeah, he's 23. 24.
23,
23,
and then
24,
second
something.
oldest is 20.
20 is it almost? Yeah, 21 or 20.
He's 20. And then I'm the.
Then it's Emmy.
No, Emmy's the second. I'm third.
No,
My
it's
birthday's
not Emmy.
Emmy's turning 20 this year.
Emmy, before Emmy, there's.
Oh.
You get?
Oh, I can say his name?
Oh yeah, then
Imad.
it's Imad.
Yeah.
So then it's Imad. That's like
You
20.
can say that. First say the first one. You was in the Why Did Our videos fight. Aslam's first, and
Aslam
then
is
Imad,
first.
and
Aslam is
then Emmy,
oldest.
and then probably me, no? We all.
You-
From me onwards, we all the same age.
You and then it's just man that separate us except Taba.
Taba and Faldi.
Taba Gusti Faldi.
Tabago's too far.
They the youngest. They all
And
2007.
And Taba's brother. Taba's brother is gonna soon go.
Oh, he's now what
Grade 8.
2010. Damn. But
That's
like
you must everything.
man, what's the world? Like that's the thing. How do you react in such situations? You understand?
Are you a bra? If a bra do that, are you a bra that will look around, like to see if you have brasa before you even throw a punch?
You must have awareness, and by me doing that, no, it's gonna put my girlfriend in danger. There come a lot of bruiser now. She don't know what to do because you understand. So it's a pickle, and that's why I say the men like boys of the day they're weird because that's the positions they put you in. Now they stake because they're packing you on in front of your girl.
But don't, like, in some cases, girls take it too far also.
Yeah, you're much must know how to have respect.
Nou,
I don't care.
That's the time I give a kun.
I don't-
give a kun. If you see this 10 brasa there, 10
And you
brasa,
put me in that situation. Then you know what? I'm gonna move you also.
look there, he touch me.
Then I'm also gonna
I'm
do the
looking
same
at
thing.
my name, I'm gonna say, I'm turning around. Say, you I'm my own kun. I'm joking.
if she reject the bro and then say 6 or something and the bro now wanna come touch her net like, oh AJ, what say AJ? Then I'm gonna look around at her, then I'm gonna look at them Owens. Verdana.
11v1.
11v1 Nah,
11v1.
I'm joking. But that puts you in a tough position. That's the thing, like I think that's the only situation where I wouldn't know what to do because I don't want to put her in danger. And
myself.
I don't mind. I would rather take the fight by 10 minutes and like fuck man if I'm alone. But with my girl,
Not me, bro.
what
Not
happens?
me, bro.
If there's a video.
If there's a video. If I see mensen doing this.
Belt off. I don't care. I'm supposed to be Superman. But nah, I would avoid that like as far as I can. Like the only female that I would be comfortable, not comfortable fighting with, but comfortable being in that situation with is your Tani. Let's be honest. Like your Tani have superhuman strength when it comes to that cup.
Who's Tani?
Everyone's Tani's. Like everyone's
How you mean, my bro? Nah,
Okay. You with your Tani. No?
Oh.
Now Perusa is like.
With my Tani.
Oh.
Yo, nice.
Mommy's like today. Sure, that's superwoman, all of them. Nah, respect to how they can handle such situations. The Perusa is scared of them.
I'm taking 10 bras on him with my mommy.
Other
than my cousin.
Nah, I don't care. I'm taking out.
Other than my cousin with my mommy, I'm taking 11, 20.
Because what your cousin, they're gonna be
like... Gorilla, gosh. Taking a gorilla. Waarom keer je met my Tani, bro?
Gorilla. Nah, but I think if you with your cousin, that's more of... You don't want to put her in danger and also it's like a cock thing to get. Gemoed in front of your cousin and she still comfort you afterwards. I said, just get off me.
Yeah, Jane,
at this point,
stop at stuff here at Hotel Franos.
Oh yeah, man.
You saw, two. Grown, bro. You don't understand self-love. Love yourself first. Focus.
Oh, yeah.
If you're fighting another bro, and you can't want you, she never wanted you, bro.
Oh yeah, there's no point, man. There's no point. Like us young generation, we must seek peace. Because all the older generations used to fight. Everyone used to fighting over racism, fighting over land, all this. Can't be the first. Exactly, can't be the first man saying don't fight that. Actually, just
not this
deal with stuff in peace.
Just the generation is cool.
Or just cyberbully each other. Cyberbully, expose.
That lead to other stuff.
Yeah, bro, if you're doing, I'm not gonna get into that.
We don't get into that.
That's another topic for when we
We
get
don't
more
know if we can speak
biblical.
about it,
I'm gonna get more biblical with that. But yeah, speaking of biblical, I hope that everyone's journey with Christ is been going good. Yeah, if there is any other religions is watching, hopefully we can convert you. That's the goal. Yeah, look here, we respect what you busy with you. Look here, that's all good. We're not here to. We're not here to judge anyone. We're not here to base you. Nah, you're wrong. I'm right. No, it's about it's like as a Christian, it's more about like I'm sharing with you out of love. That's all I can do. I'm putting it on the table. You
just
choose
expressing.
what to do. Exactly. You choose what to do with that. And same with you. You like we know we debate a lot with our Muslim friends. But we're still friends, you know why?
Yeah.
Because the way we debate. I'm not going there telling them, yeah, you so wrong. What you believe in is wrong. What you used to be is wrong. No, man. What I'm doing is, I'm expressing what I believe and what I read in the Bible. I'm putting it on the table for you. You make of that what you want. It's up to you how you take it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to disrespect anyone. First of all, I'm expressing out of love the differences. That's all. That's literally all. And I learn from them, they learn from me. That work hand in hand, you understand? But the homo lot, nah, I don't.
What you gonna say?
The homo. Like the homo lot. Nah.
L.
I'm
That's
sorry.
honest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you, but
Now we're going that will get us. Yeah, we're going.
Nah, generally you're not allowed to judge as a Christian. I can't judge you, I can only look here,
encourage you to do better.
Look here, you really supposed to love like this, especially.
We don't care about what you do. We just don't like.
I think that's where it became a problem.
Like it's
when they started to put it on us, like flags and parades. Why? There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Be you in your own. There by you. No one's gonna say nothing.
Just
it's 2025, though.
Do what you wanna do.
Don't
do what you wanna do. Then put it on
other people to force us to accept you. No, that's fake goodness. They force you to accept them. Make me kwaad. Make me kwaad how they can scowl.
Yo!
How do you scowl me?
Bro,
but like, they sound like submarines, but they want to scowl you, man. That's what I don't. And the thing is, they're the most sensitive girls. They're the most sensitive girls. Like, it's a choice at this point. It's a choice. You wanted to be that big. Get on a scale.
No, I hate when they say that. It's okay. No offense. you do get some.
Facts, you speak
They would
facts.
be like
Now you're speaking facts.
3%, like,
Now you're speaking
but
facts.
not fat, but the fat ones.
I'm talking about the balloons, like the.
Okay. Don't like, I saw some podcasts where they say, nah, I'm a 10 out of 10 because of myself.
Maybe on a scale and then you'll be like 10 tons and kak like that. But when like we've been talking now in terms of us being aesthetically pleasing to look at, you know, like this rare to find a kind that's like aesthetically pleasing to look at, and they plus size, right? But how can I say? You the way you carry yourself, look at confidence, by all means confidence, but don't go over. Don't look at some point be humble. Like now at some point be humble.
I have to be humble.
You must be humble at some point. Like look here.
Be humble. I'm just saying like be humble.
Oh wait.
I'm just saying they must be humble. Like
why are you looking at me when you say it though?
We're talking most about something. Be humble. Be humble,
Okay, but why are you putting it? Are you trying to say something?
Be humble, bro.
Because if you wanna go there, I can go there.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look at you. Be humble.
Did you apologize now?
Huh?
Did you now apologize?
Yeah.
You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, really. I love it. You're such a good boy. But look, man. We didn't even finish the therapy session. But yeah, look.
Must you so give?
We're gonna basically now give you advice, right? Because we had now a whole debate on it. Our advice would be
Self-love first.
stop smoking weed. Or
Nah.
stop smoking weed. Stop smoking. I'm against that. I'm against.
You
it.
against?
I'm against it.
Against what? Smoking boom. Cancer.
Boom.
Smoking-
Anything that's gonna
maybe-
intoxicate you.
Okay.
Because I like the sober journey is better, to be honest. I prefer not to. Nah, intoxicating is ass. Now let's. I've been sober. I'm happy sober.
Yeah.
Um,
You always been sober your
always
life.
been sober. Don't try stuff. I'm scared to be honest. I'm scared to drink and stuff. Nah, I'm scared to drink and stuff because
I don't know why am I laughing.
I also don't know. Maybe it's like
It's like
that fat cunt that you're thinking about, no?
yeah.
Didn't you? You slid in a fat cunt's DMs.
Don't do it, Kak. Now he's taking it to 4 now.
What was the name?
He's taking it to
What's the same name?
Taking it to 4.
Okay. Nah, but our advice, yeah. So look, man.
Our advice is
You
sometimes you lose friends.
How you grown? You're 18. You grown.
Like-
You going to uni? Make some new friends.
Like
make
we
friends. You're gonna meet other
we
people.
believers in Christ also. So everything happens for a reason. God's plan.
God's
He
plan,
didn't want to
God's
give
plan,
you a
God's plan.
guana. Then this man, how long we friends now? Almost six. This year 6 years. I met you.
To be honest, we've never been friends.
Okay.
You know, as I told you, I don't really like you like that. I don't
Oh.
find you like as
So just co-workers.
co-workers. That's the word. That's the word. Because like you smell. Like, can we get that elephant out of the room? Can like you are elephant, but can we get you out of the room as well? Because like
Oh yeah, jokes today, no? I didn't scowl you once.
you did. You said be humble.
Be humble, must be humble.
But yeah, man. Basically, what you should do is just wait for uni, man. You're gonna make harder friends there. To be honest,
Harder the action.
if he or she never considered you to be a best friend already, then why you stressing, man? Because you putting them on such a high pedestal because you have anxiety. You grown. Who have anxiety at this age? Nah. If you do, that's almost as bad as having
What's
asthma.
anxiety again?
Or like
What's anxiety again?
okay, anxiety.
I know what it is, but I just
say,
remind me.
So I have a test coming up then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But bro, who have anxiety at this grown age? Like,
For the test, I never had anxiety. That's one thing.
now,
bro.
you know what's just as embarrassing as anxiety?
What?
Asthma. Nah,
Don't you
because,
have asthma, eh?
Nah, because who needs assistance to breathe because you can't handle air. You can't handle air now. You need assistance from a vape. Nah, God, that's an excuse. It's an excuse.
Different.
It's a vape.
You used to have asthma.
How do you used to have asthma? I never don't lie to the people. I never had asthma. But I'm saying it.
No,
You
why
grown.
no? Wait.
You grown.
We
How
won
do you have
soccer
asthma?
trials. We won soccer trials by Ama Academy. We went together once. This man was tired.
No, my calves. Was my car.
I know you're covered, but you're tired. And I do it.
Say I was pressing. I was pressing eerst. But yeah, the thing is, man, you're gonna meet new people, better people for you. You're gonna vibe better with them. High school is not your final destination in terms of friends. There's still work, there's still college. Like, come on, man, you expand. Don't be scared to talk to new people. Be at the age where it's actually nice to meet
sometimes
new
you
people.
can just make friends for them to be your friend.
But the thing is, man, I sometimes I don't like making new friends because then I have to talk again to them. I have to find the vibe again. But I grant people who I just find a vibe with like this. Like if I meet you today, then I don't need to like think, oh, what must I say now? Oh, what do you? I have to ask you questions. Nah, if it just flows off, like I come to you now, then we just start talking maybe on a common interest. And be like, oh, look at man, and you know what's important? Sharing the same humor. So if you find me funny and I find you funny, that friendship is never gonna fail. It's gonna be the best friendship because I can say whatever, you're gonna laugh. You can say whatever, you're gonna laugh. So yeah, our advice would be, look here, stop getting high and thinking you have friends because that's sad. To be honest, you're not schizophrenic. You're not. Please, man, don't talk to the voices. Don't give in to the voices.
Do you, bro? If you wanna get high, get high.
My
You wanna
advice would
drink,
be,
you wanna
stop,
drink, but
stay,
just don't take it too far.
stay
I know
sober.
you're young, you wanna have fun and stuff.
Stay sober.
But yeah,
That-
obviously is to stay
that's our
sober.
advice.
That's a,
Stay.
but if you wanna do that stuff, I'm not saying you must, but like just do it like one and done. Don't do it like now you saying you do it every time to make yourself feel happy. Is that what you
Oh
say?
wait, don't use it to take your anxiety away
Mm.
because then that's just an excuse to smoke.
And that's
let's be
when you
honest,
become an
let's-
addict and
That's when you
stuff.
become an addict. Be careful. That's when you become an addict, and then that's when you wanna like then you
I
start.
met a
becoming
lot of
yeah.
broers like that, bro. I met a lot of broers like that like drink and stuff.
I actually met a lot of broers like that like vape and edibles. Like I met a lot of broers at edibles.
I don't
Because-
drinking.
Because I like once I asked the bro, oh Sly, but you didn't a real Rasta. He replied back to me, I'm a pussy. But basically, yeah, like addictions can start very quickly. Mind you, I've been addicted to Streamer University. Kijk nou maar, hands down, made my weekend. Hands down made my weekend.
Shout out
Kaisernet,
Kaisernet.
shout out.
my bro.
Shout out Kaisernet.
Shout out that nigga, no cap, bro. That's been one of the most. I never like been on my phone so much. Like if I watch on my other phone, like my hours is like over 200 hours, bro. 200 hours, bro. You know how much is that? That's 24 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24. Even more than that.
More than that.
Because they sleep on
Because
stream.
you're unemployed. But look here, the thing with Streamer University is, man, that's big news for the unemployed. I'm joking. So basically, with the Streamer University, man, I grant what Kai did, but I wanted him to bring more unknown streamers up. Man. But I understand why he brought his men said he know, man. Like
I'll disagree on you with it.
because nah. If okay, let's be honest, if they weren't in there, they would have been like they wouldn't have been at much topics. At much.
The batch
Exposure.
that he select was absolutely correct.
I thought actually more.
He had you probably didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
I'll switch from like that.
Yeah, there was like so much more streamers, so much.
I know there was, but like I wanted them to have a bit of a more of a come up, man. But the main topic there was like more involved with the already known streamers. I wanted like Tota, I don't know if you can say he was big in Brazil maybe,
No,
but now he's like worldwide. Since then, now everyone knows Tota. That I like. I respect such a story. I think Corey. Can we say Corey was relatively smaller? He came up now.
He's known. He's not known worldwide. He's known. He's known now.
But like I think I gave more exposure to the main side was already big in America. Now they're worldwide. Ray Kai, Duke, whoa, Duke, Captain
Dennis,
Atlanta,
Duke Dennis Guys.
the big drop, Riz God, him and India and TDG love triangle carried. I carried heavy. I carried. Let's
I did carry, but J5, Lala, India and DDG. That was one of the best.
Tabu.
Nah, but that man must be push humble. Must be humble. The way he
Boys,
shake.
I'm laughing at Dabu the whole time, my bro. Because I feel sorry for him at the point.
But his girlfriend though, his
Chopped.
girlfriend is
She's starting to become chopped.
Because
she's too much with him and he's infecting her with that chop. You know what? I saw a TikTok. I saw a comment, man. I'm watching a TikTok of Dabu, his girlfriend, and I think his brother or someone. The first comment, the 3 chocolates. How ugly it must be to be called the 3 chocolates.
He's worldwide known
for being chopped.
Yo.
Like the other day I'm talking to someone, Dabu, the chop one. Everyone know him for being chopped. But let's talk about the love triangle. Duke, India, and TDG. First of all, who won? We say our answers on 3. We say our answers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Duke.
TDG's
Duke
defense.
Okay,
defense.
look here. His defense is more.
Every time Duke was speaking to her, he came.
I know he was there.
He popped out.
But Duke didn't need to defend. Because his offensive was so good. His offense was so good. There was one where Duke had a week, right? Then they had at that other party, at the pool party, I think. Then he was talking to this other chemist, and but before I think she was hugging DDG. So she got jealous, so she went to go dance with DDG. So Duke was like, I don't care. And it didn't they rekindle after that again? Duke and India? Exactly. So Duke took the shot, rebound, DDG thought that was his ball. What happened was Duke took the rebound back, and it's his ball again. He's bouncing it again.
DDG's defense was top tier. The reason why you can put it to Duke's side is because India likes him more than Duke.
India.
Like find Duke more attractive.
India's over. Did you didn't see how they have her in the arms and then she slide down and we know what she felt. It's not. He smells good, yeah, but we know what
she felt. The Captain America. She
Captain
Atlanta.
She felt Captain Atlanta down there. She felt the big drop. She felt that, and that was Duke was moving mad. Duke was moving how you can move in December.
Duke went to speak to everyone.
Duke was everywhere. Like it's bad when you take the turn. You say, oh, it's these gunners. Duke is there. You turn around. You're like, fuck this guy. It's no point.
Kai, it's up to you, man.
Kai.
Hopefully one day we can go there.
My dream is to do what Kai is doing, man. To be like the front runner in bringing men up like that since. I think the closest we have to that is Ibi. Ibi the kid. Shout out to him.
Shout out to
Ibi. Go to his team, man. He's
I've been watching you a lot now. Your content is
watching that man now. Nice.
Very interesting.
He's bringing. He's also bring up men also, man. I agree. But I hope we surpass it. I hope we become the pinnacle. Then we bring other men up. We go overseas. Because now hats off to Kai, bro. To put that whole thing together, he was a goated principal.
And mad respect because he could have streamed the whole thing and made so much money.
But he didn't. Shinza, he spent so much.
Mm-hmm.
He only streamed for an hour, 2 hours or so because if he streamed.
And when he was doing it, he was bringing small creators on.
He was bringing them on like this other what's her name, Sia or something, Kaya or something, I don't know. But
the one I got bullied.
Yeah. But she started with what, 1.3k.
I saw it.
At the end of it, my bro, 42k. Mad respect.
And that happened to everyone. Everyone jumped.
Mad. And respect to Talil as well. Talil is the only one that went to every small creator, whether they have 6 views or what. I remember this is one where had 6 views, man. So he was talking about God. So Talil was standing there listening to him, encouraging the man there also, I'll continue. Respect for Kai to also allow him to pray there in the office and that. But mad respect to Kai. He was funny as well, man. He makes a principle. He was goated. Now you're getting joked. Now you're getting expelled.
He was helping people off stream also. Popping on in their stream and
he was helping them out, set up and stuff like that. I respect him. He was everywhere.
He gave so much free stuff that man, bro.
He gave so much, man, bro. Respect to Kai, man. I hope there's gonna be a part 2. Because at that Stream University was boys. That was top. There will be people complaining because there's always haters. But I can see what the complaint is about. Because I wanna see fresh faces now. like, yeah, it was mooi, like, the professors was mooi. DDG's beef class. So, but how you fight to the student?
Every professor, like, hands off the agent also. Agent was really teaching.
Agent was actually teaching them. Like, he was teaching them about...
It's serious.
I think DDG did take it serious in terms of how to create beef. It's one way to blow up.
That's what makes you money.
That's what makes you money. He says, don't start the beef. You don't want to start the beef. You want to end it. Like, we took it out in his class. But I don't like, how can I say, like, you know what that whole experience basically was? It was almost like all of them, let's be honest, most of them is past their prime. They like in their 30s, late 20s, right?
Who know?
Most of them was in Stream University. They were like, most of them is past their prime. Or like past high school and college stage, no? So like, for them it was almost like a throwback, man. It was like, that's why they act so childish. That's why they were so over the eyes. That's why they were so different, man. Because, and then people also want to, look at this, the ground. Nah, like, I understand because it's an opportunity to be like young again, man. Young, like your prime again.
It's to bring your
you understand? So I understand, like, obviously there came stars there out of, like, for me the best story was DDG, India and Duke, because you would follow that, man. Like, what is Duke doing now? Or what did DDG do now? And now, the Shea Frost. Can't have it, man, so big, bro. Nah, you stink.
That's forever. I saw the clip. He was live this last night. Not last night, last night. Whatever day's morning by him. And then there was a clip with Dabo, the police sisters here. Now you wanna fight. He wants to fight Dabo.
Respect though.
Don't fight Dabo. Just call him. The man is already losing life. Weird, bold.
Did you see what Blackboy Max asked on the stream? Man? If you were Dabo, what's the first thing you do? The man said reincarnation, face transplant, jump. Now bad is jump, boy.
I'll buy me. Yellow said some memberships.
Yeah, there's nothing is saving it, man. You can't, like, close up is
even
ugly.
If you get
from far is ugly.
Even if you get for his face,
his face is just.
His face is sharp, bro.
He scored himself under some thingy. Whatchamacallit this? Rate yourself on. So now they scanned all of his stuff. They gave him a 6. Like, man, he's celebrating like he's a 10. Ooh, that's what I said. That's it. Nah, be humble. Be humble. But there is some man here, especially like Dabo.
Yeah, there is some man in our friend group.
Yeah, in our friend group. That look like.
Yeah,
they look like Dabo.
It means they look like Dabo. I don't wanna like.
I don't wanna point at who look like him.
I don't know. But
let's just say, okay, who's the closest? Say the name. 1, 2, 3, Noor.
Noor is chopping. Noor is chopping. And that's the person that's behind the camera normally. That bro is chopped. We took him. Come and talk about when we took him to gym.
Shit. Yo, nah, he can't lift tens.
He can't lift. He's just lazy. So
how you jump in a cargo pants?
Man,
a denim cargo.
Like something you like. Way to get yellow cream wish at man's wearing
to the gym. It just doesn't make sense, but yeah, man, I think this has been a good catch up. I personally think this has been a good catch up. Next week we'll do the same thing. More topics for you, more entertainment, laughter, value, all that good stuff. Remember, stay prayed up, read your Bible. The end is near, so yeah, just be sure to engage more in your faith. I encourage it. I don't force it. I encourage it. Read your Bible, all that good stuff. Pray, ask for the answer, because at the end of the day, there's only one answer. Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
There we go. But yes, this has been a lekker episode. Good catch up. Good seeing Kaiden again.
Good seeing you, bro.
Good seeing. I'm not gonna see him. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not Raikai and Jamal. We're not them. But yeah, it's been good catching up. I actually do miss, like the Owens, I do miss my friends, all that stuff, you know, miss
Taba, miss Iyas, miss Imad, Nada Imad, Aiden,
Kusti,
Noor, Ruzaik, the funniest nigga on the planet, Aslam.
Nice. He's a fun
Aslam, Amy, whose names are I miss?
Aslam, Amy.
The whole Taba.
Oh yeah, can I just say, Jermaine, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna report your account for posting so much about Tottenham. Can I just say United winning the league next season? Can we just make a clip here? Next season, odds on next season United winning the league because they're out of everything. The league is our sole
We're not going to
focus.
go Tottenham, so Tottenham had a lot of it and they didn't win nothing.
Yeah.
We're going to show you.
We're gonna show you next season how
If
we
we
win
don't
the
win
league.
the league, we're going to have one of the best seasons we ever had in a long time.
We're gonna
come
win.
second place.
I'm saying it now.
If we don't win the league, we come second place.
No, I'm saying to
And
everyone.
we're going to win FA Cup.
This clip is going on TikTok, so whoever wants to challenge or wants to bet with me, my number is.
Nah, don't bet.
Can't make more bets.
Don't bet because
I just want to make one
we
more.
lose. When you bet, we lose.
We win in the league next season. I promise you, I swear down that it's the stars
On
are
his
aligned.
life, on his life, on everything, his leg, on his leg, on that leg, on everything.
Okay, if we don't win the league next year, I'll cut all my hair. I'll cut all my hair. And him, you also cut all his hair. We're both gonna cut all our hair if we don't win the league. We're gonna keep this video. But yeah.
But yeah,
That's been a new podcast. I'm the new KP.
I'm the new Kaiden, and we
We out. Sa.